Hey everybody, Pack Opening Addict back with another Kaldheim set box. While these are still, you can get these for what, $90 to $95. So if you have a not particularly great box, you tend to not get completely destroyed on it. And because of the extra set card inserts, this is still not a bad box to open. Way better than the Zendikar Rising version of this. I'm still excited for the Strixhaven version of this. I really like to see what they put in the list on that, since they've made it clear that they're going to pick cards that go with the set. So I have a feeling we'll see tons of Ravblock added from the list. So these, of course, are random. The number of commons, uncommons, rares, mythics you get are just all over the place. So it does start with first the art card. Then you're going to have some commons that'll vary. Then uncommons, which Kaldheim doesn't really have much in the uncommon. Then you have the rare, so we have the Old Growth Troll, another rare, Blightstep Pathway. I still love these pathways. In fact, I'm going to kind of count them. And then common Icehide Troll, and then we get a Breakneck Berserker foil. Okay. So yeah, so as far as the list cards go, you can have some pretty big swings. So I know I pulled out a Mogcatcher previously, which was a solid pull. Beyond that, haven't seen anything that was truly stunning yet. Had another one that didn't even give me any rares or mythics out of the list slot, which I thought was kind of cheap. Okay, Glorious Protector. And then random, and Cathedral of War from M13. Okay, well, hey, right off the bat, we got a rare from the list. Okay, pretty cool. So the list looks like it kind of takes the place of the token slot at the end. All right, so get through the comments. Icebreaker Kraken for the first rare. Dream Devourer. Okay. This card is starting to pick up some steam. Cole the Forge Master. Oh, man. I am a Vorinclex magnet. This is my fourth Vorinclex in 4 boxes. And we've got the foil of the regular version of the Monstrous Raider. That is outstanding. I don't even know if I can freak out about that, because almost at this point I expect it. I expect to pull Vorinclex. I can't find a Valky, but, you know, I guess I would rather have Vorinclex anyway. Who wouldn't? That's pretty awesome. Okay, so something like that immediately means that this box is gonna hit its value. It's just, at this point, it's almost impossible not to. Reckless Crew. Nothing, and nothing. I mean, that's $40 card right there. Plus the Pathway, it's another $5. Cathedral of War, I think that's 8 to 10, but I have to kind of check on that. Haven't really memorized what everything in the list slot's going for, because it's like 330 extra cards. Battle Mammoth for our second mythic. So I don't know if this card's picking up steam or not. It seems like it has some really good abilities, but I guess it just hasn't fit in any decks yet. And then Herald Unites the Elves. Nothing. And then Poison the Cup for a uncommon foil. I probably shouldn't bother to separate those out. I'll just put them with the regular uncommons. Alright, so far, good box opening. These do take a little longer to open, so I do apologize. Similar to the Commander Legends, you get a lot of random cards in random spots, or other spots that you want to make sure you check. Carter. So Bears of Littjara was our rare. So speaking of my favorite set, which I've opened enough of on this channel, and you're going to end up seeing more if you watch the channel. I got 2 cases from of Commander Legends from a distributor. So it was at a price I just could not turn down. Reckless Crew, Surtland Flinger, nothing, and nothing. So far, 1 card from the list slot. So it means we're probably going to hit a glut of those eventually. A lot of commons in this pack. Whoa, a lot of commons. 1 second. Just going to straighten up piles here before it becomes a mess. Okay, Egon, God of Death, the normal version. I've seen a lot of the showcase versions. In fact, I think that's the first regular version I've gotten. Okay, Kennel, and Light Up the Stage. Uncommon. Is that Return to Ravnica? I think so. Okay. So our second card from the list. Hoping for one more rare or mythic out of the list slot. That'd be awesome. That'd make me very happy. Okay. Starheim Aspirant. So actually I'm going to put that aside. There actually are 2 uncommons in this set that are worth putting aside. And there's the other one. Youthful Valkyrie. Waken the Trolls. Maja. And Horizon Seeker, nothing. Is it just me, or does this box have significantly more commons than the other ones I've opened? Rise of the Dreadmarn. You know, Jake and Joel were commenting on this card. Agar. Invoke the Divine, and nothing. So there's a lot of speculation going on certain cards. People are really trying to think that they'll get big in different type of deck creations, so they're buying up copies of them right now, which is giving Kaldheim some push. Great Hall of Starnheim, Cyclone Summoner, Alrud, God of the Cosmos. So is that supposed to be Odin's son? I think so. Turns into a raven. That's about right. Oop. So who's Alvar the all form then? Okay. And nothing. Okay. So that was a solid mythic hit. I mean, not bad. Not you know, big money, but at least it's not a battle mammoth. Okay. Let's get through the uncommons quickly. Kolvori, God of Kinship. Turns into the Ringheart Crest. I don't know. Nothing, and Unburial Rites. That is from, what set is that? I actually don't know what. Huh. Is that from a commander? I don't know. Let's put it aside. There's definitely a period of symbols that I just don't know what they are. Oh, okay. Let's do the uncommons fast. It's probably going to have a bunch of rares or uncommons, and it turns out it's the uncommons. Uncommons. Burning Rune Demon, mythic. So that is our 4th mythic so far in the box. More Rite of the Frost. Okay, and nothing. So that might be it for the mythics. Overall, cannot complain about the mythic slot. Did all right. Battle of Bretagard. Elvish Warmaster. This one's picking up steam right now. Obviously, the Elvish decks that have come out from this particular set have been getting huge. So, Replicating Ring. That's a cool card. And the Draugr Necromancer. So that is our foil rare. Love to see a foil mythic. That would make me happy. Even if it's a Battle Mammoth. Okay, uncommons, get through those. Battle of Frost and Fire. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, so we're over halfway through. A lot of commons in that pack. Dark Boar Pathway for our second. Is that our first? No, second pathway into the Sliver Boar Pathway. Cool. I will take all of the pathways that you want to give me out of the rare slot. And foil Replicating Ring. Nothing. I'll take more pathways. Yeah, if you want to give me another 5 or 6, that'd be cool. So apparently they are making a secret lair with all of the pathways, which I'm sure they're going to charge a fortune for. Another Rise of the Dreadmarn. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So that's going to be the question, is when they come out with that secret lair, is that going to cost more than just buying a copy of each of the pathways? Just because it's going to have a slightly different look to it? Just a little bit different. And then they'll curl like crazy. Like all those are doing. I just think it's interesting they're doing that already. They literally just came out with the pathways. Arnie Broken Bow. And Pillage. An M25 common in the list slot. I mean, Pillage goes with the theme of the Vikings. Okay. Yeah. Great. You know, I just opened a box of M25. I think I still have like 4 or 5 of those out of that. Whatever. Whatever. It goes with the theme. You can't all have rares. The Necromancer again. Alright. Yorn, God of Winter. Cleaving Reaper. That's a 4 rare pack. Reckless Crew foil. And Memnite in the list slot. Okay. So far, none of the autographed cards, or no autographed artwork. So people are definitely asking money for the gold signature cards. Are they actually selling? Alright, Resplendent Marshal for another Mythic. And nothing. Okay, 2/3 of the box down. Okay, so that had one common in it. So it means a bunch of... Okay, Starnheim and Youthful Valkyrie again. Ascendant Spirit, which this card is not doing anything. Canopy Tactician, Raven Form, and Spined Thopter. Is that new Phyrexia, I think? That's kind of cool. A common, you know, not that big of a deal, but that's pretty cool. Much cooler than pulling a Pillage. Alright, Svella, Replicating Ring. Uncommons, okay. Sigrid, God Favored in the Showcase. Okay, not bad. Blizzard Brawl, Ice-Eyed Troll, and nothing. Okay, getting closer to the end of the box. Still surprised that I only have 2 pathways. Have 5 mythics though, including Vorinclex again, which is great. It's so good. Okay, Turgid Shadow. What's in the cup? Talk about a card that's spiking right now. Turgid in the showcase. Reflections of Littjara. Nothing and nothing. So it's fair to say, as far as this box goes, I've definitely hit the box price. So at this point, anything from this point forward is gravy. Innersturm Predator, Immerstrum. Skemfar Avenger. Nothing. Nothing. Wow! Okay. I mean, you know, not as good as a Vorinclex, but hey, Morphon, the Boundless, in the list slot out of Modern Horizons, which, you know, recently I did do an entire case of Modern Horizons. This is, I'm not surprised to see this on the list in this set, though, because it just goes with the theme in that this has a lot of the changeling types in it, and this set is very focused on, you know, the tribes. So that is awesome. That is an awesome pull. All right, so we got a mythic out of the list slot. And a pretty good one, too. So from what I saw, Renin 6 is actually one of the list cards in this set. Oop, flip that up. Hey, all right. So we got our first of the signature cards. Is this Resplendent Angel? Resplendent Marshal? Yep. Let's put that there. I still feel like those are just complete filler. I don't really know who's collecting them. Doomskar. Cool. And nothing, nothing, nothing. All right, this box has been awesome. See, that's the thing. These list sets, yeah, these are actually kind of fun to open. This is cool. I hope that people don't bash on Kaldheim too hard, where these are actually pretty cool. Yeah, don't open the draft boxes. That is, that's throwing your money away. Cosmo Elixir, Finn the Fangbear, Funeral Longshot, and another rare out of the list slot. A good one, too. Like a Synth Golem. Wow, that's out of Fifth Dawn. Cool. This box has gone well. So obviously, this is my third one of these I've opened. The first one went well. The second one didn't. It did not go well, but it kind of showed that the reality is that list slot does carry a lot of value unless you pull a card like Vorinclex. That you really kind of need to do well to truly hit box value. But even in that box, I didn't get completely destroyed. But in the draft versions of these, unless you pull Vorinclex or Valaki, you're lucky if you're going to pull out $50 worth of value out of a $100 box. And I think it's funny that I'm not seeing anybody really drop the... All right, Tybalt's Trickery. I'm not seeing anybody really drop the prices on those either. So everybody still wants $100 for that box that is anybody buying anywhere. You know, there is something to be said for holding on to boxes that over time, you know, the sealed product does become more valuable than the contents inside. So I kind of get the reasoning for not just clearancing out product and getting it off your shelves. But at the same time, what kind of stacks are people sitting on of these? And when the set boxes are around, why would I even bother to open up a draft box? You could draft with a set box. It doesn't make sense. But that is why I know Alpha Investments has been saying that set boxes are going to replace the draft boxes, and I don't know if he's wrong. I don't think in all cases, but I just really, he's onto something there. These are a better opening experience. Even if you don't do well in the box, you don't feel like you've wasted your time or money. Bark Channel Pathway into my favorite, Tide Channel Pathway. That's awesome. I love that artwork. That's so cool. Okay. Inga And Basalt Ravager for the uncommon. Okay, 1 pack left. This has been an awesome box. Sorry that this video has once again gone over 20 minutes. I think that's the one thing about these set boxes. It's not that easy to get through these 30 packs with cards all over the place. So thank you for bearing with me. Appreciate it. And a solid last pack already. So 1 uncommon. Then we get into Kaya. So another, oh my god. This is a 2 mythic pack. A 2 mythic pack. 2. Count them. 1, 2, 2 mythics. Kaya and Halvar. That's awesome. A 2 mythic, that's 7 mythics for the box. That is, all right. Awesome. So, Morophon, Cathedral of War, Mycosynth Golem, Vorinclex foil, Halvar, 3 pathways. Really awesome box overall. I'm ecstatic. I'm going to buy more Kaldheim. Thank you for watching. If there's anything you want to see opened, please let me know, and I'll be happy to open it up and check it out and hopefully have some fun or have a funny video where I'm extremely disappointed. Thanks for watching. Bye.